Hi, Molson here from Follow Your Calling, Follow Your Bliss, and today is our 67th story of this series. Today I want to talk about being mindfulness. Staying mindful and practicing mindfulness is a very hard practice in the world, and if one can attain to stay mindful and being mindfulness all the time, I think he can accomplish 90% of his desires, because amid all the distractions in the world, when you know your center, and when you know your axis, that is very important. You're watching the rotating of the world, and you never disturb. Why? Now we are facing the April and spring. One word that I read from the nature, they said nature never hurries, yet everything has accomplished. That's very interesting. When you look at now it's April. If you go out and you see the trees and flowers are blossom, and then everywhere is covering with the trees, the flowers. You see, the nature doesn't use force, or it's not in a hurry to bring flowers. Yeah, every tomorrow we have to blossom everywhere or flower. No, gradually, step by step, and then you see nothing is more beautiful than nature. The nature is in its most beautiful. Why? Because it never hurries. All right, it's okay. There is difference between hustling and harrying. Hustling is alright. You have to do everything. You have to get up and work hard, but not in a hurry. How can we practice? I heard from Robert Greene in his book 48 Laws of Power. It says practice the act of crown. If you want to practice mindfulness, imagine that you are a king and there is a crown on your head. When you are a king, your walking is mindful. You don't hurry for boss. Some people they run to get the boss, and then no. From now to imagine that there is a crown on your head, and how would you treat if there is a crown on your head? So first you imagine that you are a king. Second, king doesn't do anything non-relevant to his majesty or her majesty. They walk. You have to walk like a king, act like a king, and then treat people like a king, and then to be treated like a king. That's a very simple way of staying mindful. So from now, imagine that there is a crown on your head, and if that crown if it falls down, so you lose your mindful. Always keep the crown on your head, and in talking to the people, not to be proud. No, don't be careful not that crown falls down. So that's it. If you want to be mindfulness, if you want to practice mindfulness, imagine that there is a crown on your head, and watch that crown, and then your life is getting better. And yeah, that's right. That's it. Act like a king to be treated like a king. Thank you very much. Goodbye and joy to you.